Today on the dime, on the sign, all signs. This is your 14-day forecast. We will be looking at Aries now. We have abundance as your leader card. We are looking at what surrounds you in this coming 14 days. You'll be facing a lot of things that will be coming towards you. This is good overall. Feeling that there is a need to want to expand on it as well. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say for you for the next 14 days. This one flipped over. I will take this one. We have the Lovers. We have Ace of Cups here. And then we will look at the next one. Okay. We have Six of Pentacles. All right, and supporting it, Five of Pentacles. Okay, that is very good because overall we're looking at what there was that you've had to let go of in order for you to be able to claim your abundance to come back towards yourself. Some of you, I'm picking up that there is a focus on bringing unity with another person. You are definitely in that space where you're connecting again with that which you hold close to yourself, to you. If it's not a person, it is also a situation or a place or a thing that you have now matched in frequency within your true self. Lovers as originally as a choice, which means you are also uniting the parts inside of yourself to be able to acquire the abundance to come forward for you. You may also encounter some people that might come towards you offering you ideas, offering you feelings, gifts and feelings, expressions that may be certain things that might impact you on a deeper level, much more personal perhaps. And in this, you are showing that you are able to establish and face that frequency head on. Face it with the impact of your greater awareness, because you have the lovers that you lead in with for this coming few days, and some of you may also experience a bit of needing to take some time out in terms of how you engage with other people. Other people may actually have been feeling like there was a little bit of breadcrumbing taking place too. That seems to be coming up right now. This may be you, or maybe another person that you felt was breadcrumbing you, and that has what has perhaps led you to not have acquired financial abundance as you would have wanted to. However, when you start with a leader card, this is already the dominant factor in your reading. This is saying that this is what you will achieve, will gain, despite all of these things that have happened, because this gives you the roadmap of taking the right choices, and it is advised for you to approach this with the greater understanding in knowing where you are in terms of what you believe, in terms of who you are and what you accept and what you do not accept. And that is why it is substantiating the fact that though there is a Five of Pentacles, I've looked at it so many times from many angles, you cannot really say that there is any loss really felt there except for a personal emotional experience, perhaps an ego death or an ego blow. Egos cannot die. And it hurts when the ego was smacked, maybe. I'm not saying you're going to go through that. I'm saying this is what is to be expected, but you have the free will to see now the path ahead and to make the choices in the right way. Let's have a look at the energies of the people, places, or things that might impact your path in this time. We have a Scorpio, a Scorpio person. The dates October 24th to November the 2nd could be of importance for you. You may have it in your chart somewhere. It's when you acquire the intensity of the intuitive nature that you'll be able to understand what is there in your track, what might be there that could hold over you anything, and you be aware of what it is to be able to sidestep it. There is Pisces also here. March the 1st to the 10th could be important for you as well, where you are being reminded to be a little bit more prudent and focus on your finances and how you are going to spend it. So you are being shown, in order to prevent yourself from feeling like you're having a blow to your ego, or feeling the pain of the Five of Pentacles, because it's an annoying card. Nobody likes to see this whole dramatic expression taking place. You're being advised to take care of how much you spend, and this is your 14-day forecast until I see you again, Aries. Taurus, this is your 14-day forecast. Let's have a look and see what is in store for the on the dime on all signs. Let's have a look. We have Pinnacle. Yeah, you're reaching a point of perspective that is definitely required here right now for this coming few days. You may encounter what you have always wanted to achieve. There is a sense of somberness as well that I'm picking up around this. Perhaps this journey was not very easy for you to even get to. So let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say. We have death. Yeah, well, there it is. The somberness of the energy. It was a painful process. We have the Lovers here. Okay, maybe you are connecting with some choices that you're making right now. Two of Cups. There is an ending of something and a beginning of something new. We have the Ten of Cups here. So you are definitely experiencing something greater that's coming into your path right now. There is the focus of wanting to explore on a deeper level, in Taurian fashion, the approach towards love and the experience of that within the self is often met with a pious, calm space that requires a lot of emotional connection to fulfill that experience. If you are not engaging with someone that like a lover or any of that sort, you are being shown the same process to take hold of, because that takes you into the next part of your journey that leads you to the pinnacle, or on top of it to the next part of your life. There is a lot of joy taking place around here as well. Ten of Cups is often expressed specifically in this deck, where it's like a party where everyone's all invited and going towards. So maybe some of you might actually have a celebration of some sort. Could be someone's birthday, perhaps, for some. There is a closer building bond with that which you love, which has always been something that you've loved, and you are developing that process right now going forward. Let's have a look and see at the energies surrounding you. Energies, people, place, or thing. May this 22nd to the 31st, a Gemini could be in your space here. We also have we have Cancer, a moon, which is telling you that you are being shown that you are going to take the steps into a deeper part of yourself. This is an inner journey direction in which you're going towards, and that's bringing you the happiness of what you've always wanted to feel as fulfilled. Things to look out for these dates, as I said, and also that you are being shown that you do not give up on that thing that you wish to experience or to connect with. The moon, Cancer moon, the energy in which you are experiencing the environment for the next few days might be lighter than it used to be, because you will have moved on from that pain, from that which has died away in your life. And that which has passed away could have been old decisions, things that did not bring you fulfillment before. And so to look out for this coming few days, these dates, as I said, these people, perhaps places or things with the moon and the Mercury that are Gemini or Cancer, could be in your chart. Look where they are spaced. But if you don't want to do that, then it could be people that you meet along the way. So keep that in mind. There is some sort of lightness coming for you in this next few days. Take care, Taurus. Until next time. Gemini, this is your 14-day forecast for the diamond, the sign, all signs. Let's have a look and see what is in store for you. We have key. There's something about the key. You are the key, you look for a key, the key comes to you. The key to wisdom, the key is in the door. Let's have a look and see what is in store with the tarot. We have judgment. And now when judgment comes, Three of Wands, so something is a little delayed, something that you were looking for that might not have come through. Eight of Pentacles, celebrating what you've already got, what you've already achieved. Perhaps things are moving a little slower for the Gemini brain, which is not a problem in this case because judgment is taking place right now for that which is the lack of communication or things that do not go forward is essentially being set here as a temporary space, which means there is something that is holding you up a little, but that is because of the judgment process that's taking place. So there's a lot of internal reflection, there's a lot of focus on what is there to move it out of your space, to take note of what you've already got, all the hard work. Seems to play here. We have the Six of Wands, and then moving towards the outcome after things have been slowed down a little. In this nature of the space, you've been working diligently on things that have been playing in your energy. I can see that. There's also been a space where you've basically decided to shut things off. You've stopped it so that it doesn't go any further. The reverse of the Three of Wands, there is no more such a distance anymore, but the way that things have been done are altered in a way. It doesn't mean that things have stopped. It just means that it's temporarily slowing down for a particular other process to take place. Remember, with what you start, the leader card says key. So you're being given the lead up to know that in all of this space, there is the key to know what it is that you can use to adjust for your life path going forward. This feels big. It feels like you're going through a lot of release here as well. Let's have a look and see what is in your energy, who or what could be in your energy at this point in time. We're looking at a Pisces moon here. This could be in your chart. March the 1st to the 18th. Also being reminded to slow down with what you're encompassing, setting things in place. There's Capricorn, Venus, January the 1st to the 18th. There's also the April the 10th to the 20th, Aries. These are potentially perhaps placements or people that you might be dealing with that are coming into your energy at this point in time. You're being given a heads up on seeing who and what you are dealing with at this point. There is a reflection point for you, also based on taking the time, the Piscean energy of the moon, to uncover that which is hidden, for what it is that you feel you are perhaps experiencing judgment and you don't know what for. This could also be people, maybe energies that you're dealing with that could be dealing with you in the particular way. Though I do pick up that there is some sort of karmic realignment taking place, and for some of you, I'm picking up that there is a reflection on the process, the pathway, taking you further away. So you are definitely doing some serious deep soul searching here. There is a Sagittarius with the Aries energy, which could be part of the energy that you need to actually boot you out of this little space that you're in right now. Gemini, this was your reading for the next 14 days until I see you again. Cancer, this is your 14 days forecast. This is all signs on the dime on the sign. Let's have a look and see what is in store for you. We have an Aquarius as the leader card here. It's definitely a focus on some deeper, higher mental focus, some emotional energy that's now being formed into thoughts, feelings that you've now decided to actually put into action in your head, in your mind. And there is a lot of that energy coming through for you. It's an air energy, so you're going to be in your head a little bit about a lot of things. So you're being given a little heads up here on how to deal with that. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you. Three of Wands. King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of money focused, money ideas, money thoughts, things that are in your mental space now. Like I said, maybe you're thinking of a new idea on how to actually focus forward financially. Perhaps all those ideas you've put into place are now actually going to play out for you the way that you want it to do. You've put in a lot of mental effort in order for you to communicate to those that you seek or that have been in your path, in order for you to be able to gain that financial step forward. Many small businesses are starting up in this space, and I can see if this is not always, you don't have to always be Cancer to be able to have that experience. The Five of Pentacles here is showing what it is that you're concerned about, but it doesn't mean that it's set in space, because you're being shown how to reroute and redirect yourself through that. Nothing is ever set in stone. Keep that in mind, Cancer. The reality is what is being experienced, what you make of it, and how you feel about yourself. We have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the King of Pentacles, so there is definitely the alignment coming up and actually dominates over the sense of lack, but suggests very highly that you need to focus your thoughts and put it into action now. There is no more dilly-dally around now. Don't take too long. Let's have a look and see the energies, people, places, or things that are in your energy at this time. We have a Scorpio with a lot of Neptunian energy, so maybe you could be dealing with people like that. We've got Cancer here, Cancer moon house, maybe it's yours. We have the dates November the 3rd till the 12th, with intimate desire and rambunctious rawness of energy coming through, which in other words is your mental capacity that's coming through in many ways. And because you're able to move through sideways, as I've said before, you're able to decide how to address these energies in yourself. We have also here the other date, July 13th to the 22nd, which is definitely telling you how to take care that there should be sensitivity around the fact that you are trying to start this thing up or make it work again. But if it's with the person that you're dealing with, that you should have sensitivity when you address the wanting to begin things again. Otherwise, you're having a very good financial prospective space that you're going to be going into. This is the Arcana Veil for the next 14 days for you, Cancer. Until next time. Leo, this is on the dime on the signs, all signs for Leo for the next 14 days, little forecast. Let's have a look and see what is in store for you and how you can maneuver around it, whatever it is. Remember, time is fluid and choices are eternal. However, you can also alter choices as well with other choices. We have Activate for you in your leader card, suggesting that you are going through a spiritual awakening or a growth of some sort, something that's reaching you to the highest perspective of your deep soul. There is a lot of seeking that has now become answered. There is the inquirement of experiencing a deeper nature of that which is true to you, that you know is part of your experience of where you are and where you're going. Let's have a look and see what is in store with the tarot. We have the Seven of Wands. That's always really good because it means you're actually in the process of talking and experiencing and communicating with people. These two have come out. I will put them down here. We have the King of Swords here. We have the King of Wands, both masculine frequencies, one air, one earth, one fire. Where that is definitely leading you in. There's a lot of fire here. There's two fires here, Seven of Wand and King of Wand. There's the fire that is being fed by the air, the King of Wand and King of Swords in your mind, which is suggesting that you are actually cutting away certain things. You are actually applying the efforts in terms of self-growth, self-knowledge. And that is definitely coming through for you here. It's all adding up to the activation of your deeper self. This is, and let's have a look at the last card here for you. We have the Queen of Swords, another air underneath the King of Swords. You are in alignment with your masculine and your feminine in your mind. You are focused. Perhaps you've been doing a lot of meditation work. It shows here that you are reaping the fruits of that particular process. You have done well so far. Let me see if there's anything that you need to look out for, only that you don't burn yourself out and that you take good care of how you align yourself to what you align with. It is nothing is fixed. Let me put it this way. Nothing ever in the reality is fixed. Everything is permitted in a sense, but you have the free will to decide how you allow that to be permitted in your life. This is actually what it means. There's a lot of people that are confused with the idea about the Lima and all of that, and they seem to think that it's all focused on one thing and that it's freedom of free willy, but it's not. It's totally misrepresented as well and misappropriated. Yeah. Anyway, if you're interested to know about what I've just told you, drop it down below and let me know, and I'll definitely happily share that wisdom with you if you wish to. Energies that are in your energy field right now: Jupiter, Leo, Golden Heart, and we have the Mercury here. We have Taurus and we have a Leo in your chart here, or in your space here. They may be in your chart, or these may be people that you're dealing with, or people that you're connected with that are giving you some guidance or some inspiration in any way, shape or form. However you see it should fit. August the 2nd to the 12th is important for you here. It's about traditional values and beliefs, as well as May the 1st and the 10th and to the 10th, which could be of importance for you as well. It might be people that you're dealing with as well, or dates that you've worked on certain projects as well. Leo, this was your On the Dime for all signs. Until I see you again. Virgo, this is On the Dime, all signs for you. Virgo, this is yours. Let's have a look and see. This is your 14-day forecast. Let's have a look for you. What's in store? We have Fireside. Immediately I thought it'd be great to actually just go and settle down at a fireside, where you can actually just sit and become comfortable in your own space. There's a lot of focus on trying to find the comfort through a process that you've just been through. It was quite a rough last few days. You are being reminded to take notice where the fire really should be. Should it be in your heart, or is it there that you wish to escape from spaces? There's nothing wrong with any of those ideas. However, it just keeps you in a space where you're unable to deal with what it is that you escaped from. Let's have a look and see here. Some ideas for you to look at. 7 of Cups here, choices to make. The Hanged Man, needing to settle on a choice. These cards. 7 of Wands here, some fire here. And you are shown the King of Swords here. Actually very well placed, well aspected for you, because you have a lot of balance in the frequency here, 7 and 7. There is a lot of weighing up about what is emotionally invested and what is then applied in the physical. I'm also picking up that you may have had some discussions perhaps with some people or colleagues that have given you some ideas and things. However, it's still left you in a space where you feel like you're needing to take the time out because it's emotional overload as we speak, and there's nothing wrong with that. Therefore, you are being urged as by the leader card that you should take the time, Hanged Man, to rest in that which you have thought to be of service to you, and to stick to that as much as you can without letting yourself be pushed around and redirected by many other opinions. Let's have a look at the energies that are in your field at this time. We have Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, and we have a Sagittarius that is in your energy as well. You're being shown, here we go, intensity, secrecy, intuitive. Trust your intuition to give you the right direction. You've been led by it all this time up until now. And the Sagittarius Sun, showman, belief, quest, focus on that which gives you the direction to take the quest forward, to follow your pathway. But right now, rest. This is for you. This was the Arcana Veil. This was your 14-day forecast, Virgo. Until I see you again. Libra, this is on the dime, on the sign. All signs, 14-day forecast for you. Let's have a look and see what is in store for you. Balance, Libra. This is your actual element. That is what you are about, all about. This is where you're going towards. For the next few days, you're going to learn how to apply your inner nature of your balancing skills to its refined, finest point. From what I can see here, I mean, he's walking there without any sticks. So that is the level of balance that you can actually apply if you really wanted to do that. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, back in track, back on motion, back in the focus of where you're going. Five of Pentacles, feeling a little lost financially, feeling a little loss, not necessarily always financially, but might be emotional, might be feeling like you're not adding up to what it is that you've wanted, and that you need to go back into your thoughts and decide what it is. Seven of Pentacles, of what it is that you wish to experience. You've got 7 and 9 Pentacles here. You've got a 5 here. There's no loss here at all. You're only learning how to understand right now in the face of the world what it is that you've already acquired that maybe others could learn from you. We have the Sacred Clown here that is dedicated to the future pathway for you. Your new journey begins. He is ruled by the Zero, which is also the all-encompassing egg of the universe. This card fell out. It was it's an Aquarius ruled by Uranus. So there's a lot of ideas coming through to you that might be brand new, but I'm going to put it back in because I did not ask for it. So that is something for someone. Oh, sorry. No, I've already put it back in. I wanted to tell you the dates, but that's okay. Let's have a look and see for you the pathway forward, energies that might be in your space right now, or dates that are important. February the 9th to the 18th, we have an Aquarius person who seems to, or a thing that is related to that might be impacting you. And then we have Uranus. Again, Uranus, so you're definitely being urged to use your imagination, use your inventive skills. Libra, the scale could be October the 4th to the 13th, might be even part of your date of birth as well. Libra, you know what to do. Do the balance here, because right now you've got 14 days to actually prove either way that you can actually maintain and get rid of the idea that you feel like you are perhaps impoverished. You are not. You are definitely safe through this process. Remember, you have free will. You decide how you wish to apply this message for you. Libra, this was the Arcana Veil. Until I see you again in 14 days. Scorpio, welcome. This is the 14-day forecast for you. This is the Arcana Veil on the dime, all signs. Let's have a look and see what you are in store for the next 14 days. Remember, you have free will to decide how it is that you wish to use it. You have the free will to do that. I'm showing you only the map, and you make the decisions. Let's have a look. We have the child here coming through for you, something that you're beginning again, something that's inherently inside of you. You may have a child that you worked on, that you focused on, that is taking perhaps more time than this person should be doing, or you are teaching your child something, because I'm picking up teaching here quite strongly as well. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say for you. We have the Three of Wands. There's communication taking place. There's a trip that's taking place. There's planning for something big to happen. There is the World here. There's an ending of something, and there is the death. Death. Ending of an idea, of a trip, of a place, of a path that is no more part of your life, no more part of your child's life, which could be also your soul. Your soul often comes through in dreams as a child. That's often a blonde child or whatever the case may be, depending on how you see your child. For some people, the child appears as a child that appears to be orphaned in a deserty or more sort of tropical area. I don't know why the souls choose to present themselves in that way, but often that is how our souls show themselves up to us if we are needing to take notice of them. That is just on the side, something that I've just dropped there for you for interest's sake. Let's have a look and see at the outer part here. What is to be? We have Judgment here under the World. So there's three major arcanas in your path. At this point, there is a lot of focus needed to take care on and of a particular decision that's being made that requires a lot of focus and a lot of release from the past. There is some sort of deeper implicated ideas. Perhaps someone's going to live in the city now, and you are focusing on that direction as well. There's definitely someone moving or someone relocating that's taking place as well. We have the Judgment here. Perhaps it's the same sort of energetic frequency that you're using, because you're releasing that judgment over the experience itself. Perhaps there was a lot of judgment that was once there before the move even took place. Let's have a look at the energies in your that might be touching you on a certain level, and that, if you can hear that, is a baby turkey. We have a Leo in your space, or the date might be of significance, July the 23rd to August the 1st. We have Scorpio also, and we have the moon. That is definitely implying November the 13th to the 22nd might be important for you as well. Based on all of that frequency, you're being shown, going on a deeper, much deeper level, that you are looking at things for what they are and for their meaning and how to apply them. And if this is not personal people that you're facing with, these are then just situations, times, places, events. You see how it fits for you. Scorpio, this was your 14-day reading. This was the Arcana Veil until I see you again. Capricorn, on the time, all signs, 14-day forecast for you. Let's have a look and see what is lined up for you to look into. This is 14 days. Look at a map where you will make the decision in how to understand how the map works for you, and then based on that, your choices will set you free into the next part of your life path. This is what the meaning is of forecasting. Thinking. There's a lot of things on your mind. There's a lot of understanding and meaning to break through certain emotional barriers, experiences, things that might be in your life path, in your passage that you're seeking to break through, to question. The sun is on the blade. There's wisdom coming through for you to understand and how to move through this. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to say. We have Nine of Cups here. There's happiness. There's the exploration and experience of what you want, what you know. There's the King of Pentacles in your energy. Five of Wands, the ability to fight, to work through the process, to deal with what it is that comes at you. There's the King of Pentacles. The man knows how to create, puts whatever is in his mind to work, and that generates the financial form for him or her. This is just the masculine frequency of actually the energy itself. We have the Five of Wands here, definitely implying that there could be maybe people that you're meeting. There could be a lot of activities all around, feels party a little bit, but it also shows that you're actually having great joy in that experience. So that is something good that actually moves you through the process, and you're thinking about all of that. We have the Moon. What is underneath here is perhaps also hidden. Maybe there's something hidden in your path. Maybe there's something that you are unsure of about the future of your financial abundance, and yet it shows here how you should apply the financial abundance to take place. So it should start with feeling abundant financially in order to cultivate the financial abundance to come to you through the streams that you require. Here, the Moon is also healing in a sense. If you think about it, the sword comes out of the water. The water is that which is of the spirit, of the soul. And in that way, it brings you that sort of harmonious idea of understanding how to operate from your soul's perspective. Five of Wands showing that you actually put it to good use. And it's the energies that are in your field at this time. We have a Pisces here. That's suggesting that you should be mindful how you spend your time, your energy. It's ruled by the Moon also, so you're being definitely urged to go in deeper and understand how to apply yourself on a financial level. If you wish to be financially abundant and you want something to happen, then live as if you already have that happening to you. That is what I could share with you there. Let's have a look at the other side for you. We have a Mercury, a Libra, that's in your space. October the 14th to the 23rd is also of significance for you. Ruled by Mercury, suggesting that taking all of those things that you're feeling inside of your mind and actually putting it to place by letting it start to work for you. In other words, maybe you could use some mantras. Maybe you could use some visualization that could assist you at this time. Capricorn, this was your 14-day forecast. Remember, this is just a roadmap. You are ultimately in control of your life path. You make the decisions. You have free will. Until I see you again in 14 days. Take care. Aquarius, this is your 14-day forecast. This is on the dime, on the sign. And we will look and see what is in your energy at this time. We have change. There is a realization, a revelation, an experience, a process, something that's generating some change for you, something that's making you think a little bit more over how you should handle this particular change. You are fixed air, which means change does tend to make it feel as if it's harder to deal with. However, once you're applying your thoughts in this process, you'll be able to accommodate any type of change. Remember, you have free will, and the meaning of this pathway for you that is forecasted doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, but it means it's how you should handle things, or it gives you a little bit of a cheat sheet ahead of time. We have Justice here. We have Princess of Cups. And we have Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Chariot. There is forward movement for you. There is justice taking place right now. Some of you, I'm hearing there's a legal system, something legal, a case that has just come through for you, or you have that which you've needed to change the case or the situation in a legal manner is actually coming through for you. So there should be success in that. There's the Princess of Cups here. There is definitely a focus on emotional experience. This would be the Page of Cups, and it is in feminine form. We have the Ace of Pentacles here as well, suggesting that that which you set in place as an offering to start something up again is what will give you the guidance and the assistance to go forward. We have the Chariot that affirms that forward motion for you. If I look overall, there is nothing really to be mindful of that could be causing you any particular chaos, other than the fact that I am being shown that you know what you're doing here. So you are on the right track. Let's have a look at the energies in your space at the time. We have a Libra that could be ruled by September the 23rd and October the 3rd. Those dates could be important for you. We have future focused. We have an Aquarius that is in your chart or in your space right now. And this came out, was in the deck. So this gives you a little double affirmation about where you are, what you are, and this is for you the pathway forward. You have enough mental capacity to be able to set certain things on track. You are definitely being given the guidance here. The only thing that I said that stood out was the legal case or legal matter that seems to come to fruition for you at this time. And it feels like it was a long time. Aquarius, this was your reading. This was the 14-day view for you on the dime, on the sign. I will see you again. Thank you. Pisces, this is the on the dime, all signs reading for you. We will look at the next 14 days forecast. This is a roadmap. You decide how to handle it. This gives you a little bit of a cheat sheet ahead of time so you can see what to spot. Let's have a look. We have home. There's a nurturing, needing feeling to want to go home, to want to find home. Home is where the heart is. There's an abundant, natural focus here. For some of you, I'm seeing someone taking a trip, someone going home after a long time of not seeing their family or friends, the space where they've been in. Let's have a look and see here what Tarot has to say for you. We have the Six of Swords. Yes, there you go. Going away from what felt like rough, to go and strengthen yourself up, to go and nurture and build that strength back up again. Princess of Cups, to begin again the emotional frequency of what it is that you seek to have. We have two that came out here, which don't normally come out like this. Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords. Clearly there's a focus on needing to put the balance in place. There's a requirement that seeks your attention. The focus on needing to see what emotional energy to invest into what particular feeling or thing that a person, place or thing is giving you. While going home, are you going to listen to all the stories that your mother would say to you about why you should have been home before the time? Or are you going to rearrange your ideas and thoughts and say, I've come home to redecorate and clear up my life path for myself so that I can have a much better focus and outlook on going forward? That is just an example, okay? That doesn't mean it is so. I'm just leaving the idea in how to address these things for you. It could be a friend that says to you, you know, you should be wearing red more often, and you know you actually hate red. You know, make the choice, decide. Let's have a look. What energies are in your space at this point in time? There is the Leo, August the 2nd to the 12th. That could be important for you that you're still dealing with. There's Jupiter, so there's a focus on some sort of expansion that's taking place mentally for you as well. There's also a Gemini that is ruled by May the 22nd to the 31st. And you are being given the guidance here to take note of what it is that you should be looking into. One gives you a lot more physical expansion, while the other gives you a lot more mental experience. So what is it that you're going to be looking into that will give you that perspective? And the strength is right over the heart space here for you as well. I'd say you're pulling off the masks from people, unmasking a lot of things that don't belong there anymore. Pisces, this was your, I almost called you Libra. Maybe there's a Libra in your space as well to take note of. Maybe you should go to the Libra. Maybe there's something there to take note of also. Pisces, this was your 14-day forecast. This was the roadmap, your cheat sheet. You've got it. You can decide how to go forward. Until I see you again in 14 days. Take care. Hi Sagittarius, this is your on the dime all signs 14-day forecast. Let's have a look and see what is in store for you. We have thinking. You are being urged to focus on some aspect with regards to the reality that you're building. Reality as in the sense of focusing on who and what can come into your reality. Your energy is hyperly focused on the implementation of new ideas, and I hear revenues, and therefore you're being reminded that you take this slowly but implement the arrows as you shoot them systematically, which is strategically always part of your nature anyway. Let's have a look and see what is in the tarot. Okay, 8 of Swords. These came out along with it. We have the 8 of Swords, which is suggesting that you're coming out of something that has been holding your thoughts in control, perhaps hostage in a sense. We all sometimes need to move out of certain ideas and things that come into our space, which we need to release. And clearly there is a focus on doing that, releasing from all endeavors of your past. There also seems to be a focus on wanting to implement that arrow, Princess of Wands, which I've just said earlier, that you are being reminded to do this strategically now, one arrow at a time, one wand at a time, one idea, one thought, one process at a time. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is assuring you that that is the pathway to go towards. Let's have a look and see what supports this. Remember, this is a predictive reading, so therefore it is a roadmap or a cheat sheet for you to have a look at and see what is in store, and you can then decide how to re-maneuver yourself through that process. We have the Princess of Pentacles underneath the Princess of Wands, so Page and Page of Wands and Pentacles are in your form right now. And that is definitely suggesting that you do then implement the strategy as exactly as you have decided to make work. This can also be for people, places, relationships, and things such as that. Let's have a look and see what presences of people, place, or things are in your nature at the time and how you can maneuver that. These numbers or placements may actually speak to you on a personal level. Let's have a look. We have Mercury, Aquarius, the Mercurial Aquarian experience. The date January the 30th to February the 8th might be significant for you, which is very future focused. This is when the mercurial aspect of your energy quickens your fire for you to be able to send through those bolts of choices, of ideas, of plans into motion. Let's have a look and see on the other in support here. We have Scorpio, deep mirror. And in some places in your relationships, maybe you're dealing with people that are still holding on to old ideas about you, or you may be doing that for others. We have November the 13th to the 22nd of the next month. So that is definitely something to look into, to be mindful of. These dates could speak to you on a personal level. I'm seeing here that there isn't anything that's standing out that could be of any sort of conflicted process, except that you need to pace yourself. You're coming out of the emotional place now where you're implementing your thoughts into action. You're using a lot of mercurial business mind adventure ideas, and you are set. This was your 14-day reading. This was Sagittarius for the Arcana Veil. Until I see you again in 14 days.